The journey of spiritual awakening is an intricate and profound experience, one that reshapes how you perceive yourself, the world around you, and even the universe itself. If you've ever found yourself questioning the deeper meaning of life, sensing that there's something more to existence, you may be on the cusp of awakening. But what are the truths that only those who are spiritually awakened truly understand? Let's explore these truths, and as we dive deeper, I encourage you to reflect on your own journey, because by the end you might recognize something deeply significant within yourself. One of the most powerful truths that only the spiritually awakened understand is that the essence of life is energy. Everything is energy. Your thoughts, emotions, the people around you, and even the physical world. This realization shifts your perspective in a way that nothing else can. When you truly awaken to this truth, you begin to see the interconnectedness of all things. Your energy and the energy of the universe are intricately linked, and once you grasp this, your understanding of reality deepens. No longer do you view life as a series of isolated events, but as a dance of energies, each affecting the other in ways that are beyond your comprehension. The way you think, feel, and act ripples through the world around you, creating a profound impact. Another truth that comes with spiritual awakening is the realization that you are not your thoughts. Many people go through life identifying with their thoughts, believing that they are their thoughts. But once you awaken, you realize that your true self is the observer, the awareness behind those thoughts. This shift in perception is one of the most liberating experiences of awakening. When you understand that your thoughts do not define you, you can detach from the constant stream of mental chatter that often controls your life. You become the master of your mind, not the servant. This awareness opens the door to inner peace, as you can begin to silence the noise and connect with the deeper part of yourself that is always calm, always present. The third truth that only the spiritually awakened understand is the idea that everything happens for a reason, even the most challenging experiences. Life is not random, and every experience you encounter, whether good or bad, holds a lesson for your growth. The spiritually awakened person understands that challenges are opportunities for spiritual development. Instead of seeing difficulties as obstacles, they view them as catalysts for growth. Through every hardship, they learn more about themselves, their strengths, and their ability to overcome adversity. The pain and suffering you face in life are not punishments. They are the universe's way of guiding you toward higher levels of consciousness and self-awareness. And when you begin to see life in this way, you no longer fear hardship, but embrace it as a vital part of your journey. A fourth truth that becomes clear once you are spiritually awakened is the understanding that you are part of something much bigger than yourself. In your everyday life, it can be easy to feel as though you are an isolated individual, living in a world filled with others just like you. But when you awaken, you realize that you are a drop in the vast ocean of existence. You are connected to everything, every person, every animal, every plant, every part of the earth. This awareness of oneness creates a deep sense of compassion, love, and empathy. You see the suffering of others not as separate from your own, but as a reflection of your own soul's journey. You realize that by helping others, you are helping yourself. The boundaries between self and other begin to dissolve, and you become part of a larger cosmic flow. The fifth truth that only the spiritually awakened understand is the power of presence. In our modern world, it's easy to get caught up in the past or future, worrying about what has already happened or what may come to pass. But once you awaken, you realize that the only moment that truly exists is now. The present moment is where life is happening, where your true self resides. The spiritually awakened individual understands the importance of being present, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. When you learn to be present, you tap into a deeper level of consciousness where you are no longer controlled by time or external circumstances. You experience a profound peace that comes from simply being, rather than constantly doing. The now is the doorway to spiritual enlightenment, and it's only in this moment that you can truly experience life in its fullest sense. The sixth truth is that there is no such thing as coincidence. Everything that happens to you is a reflection of the choices you've made, the energy you've put out into the world, and the lessons you need to learn. Once you awaken, you begin to see patterns in your life. Patterns that were invisible to you before. Synchronicities, chance meetings, and seemingly random events all take on a deeper meaning. You realize that the universe is always speaking to you, guiding you toward your higher purpose. You are not a passive observer in your life. You are an active participant in the co-creation of your reality. When you see life in this way, you begin to trust in the flow of the universe, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. A seventh truth that is revealed through spiritual awakening is the understanding that love is the most powerful force in the universe. Love is not just an emotion or a feeling, it is a frequency, an energy that permeates all things. When you awaken, you begin to recognize that love is the glue that holds the universe together. It is the force that connects all beings, transcending time, space, and even death. The spiritually awakened individual knows that love is the ultimate truth and the key to unlocking higher consciousness. It is through love that we heal, grow, and elevate our spirits to new heights. The more you embrace love in all its forms, self-love, unconditional love, divine love, the more you align yourself with the highest frequencies of existence. The final truth that only the spiritually awakened understand is that death is not the end. Once you awaken, you realize that death is simply a transition, a transformation. The soul is eternal, and the body is just a temporary vessel. The fear of death fades away, replaced by a deep understanding of the infinite nature of existence. You know that the soul continues on its journey after the body passes, and that each life is but one chapter in an endless story of growth, evolution, and learning. This understanding frees you from the fear and anxiety that often accompany the thought of death, allowing you to live fully and authentically in the present moment. The journey of spiritual awakening is not just a one-time event, but a continuous process that unfolds with every moment you live. It's a journey that is deeply personal, yet universal, as it touches every aspect of your being. The truth about awakening is that it doesn't come with a set timeline or a predefined destination. It happens when it's meant to happen, and it manifests uniquely in each individual's life. For some, the process may begin with a feeling of longing or emptiness, a sense that there is something more to life than what can be seen with the physical eyes. For others, it may start with a profound inner calling that can no longer be ignored. As you walk this path, you may begin to notice subtle shifts in your perception, like small cracks in the surface of the reality you once knew. These cracks allow light to enter, and through this light, you begin to see things as they truly are. You may start to understand that life is not merely a series of random occurrences, but a series of interconnected events, all orchestrated by a higher intelligence. This realization can be both awe-inspiring and humbling, as you see yourself not as a separate entity, but as a part of the vast cosmic web of existence. You begin to understand that you are not just living your life, but that you are also an integral part of the ongoing flow of the universe. In this awakening, you may also experience the dissolution of your old sense of self. The ego, which once defined your identity, may begin to fade away, leaving space for your higher self to emerge. This is not a loss, but a liberation. The more you let go of your attachment to the ego, the more you open yourself up to the boundless potential that lies within you. You start to see that who you are at your core is not defined by your past, your possessions, or your roles in society. You are something far greater, something eternal, something that cannot be limited by the constraints of the material world. And when you embrace this truth, you begin to experience true freedom, a freedom that comes from the deep understanding of your own divinity. As you continue on your journey of awakening, the idea of control begins to lose its hold on you. You realize that control is an illusion, and that true power lies in surrender. The more you resist the flow of life, the more you create suffering for yourself. But when you learn to surrender, to trust the process and let go of the need to control every outcome, you align yourself with the natural rhythm of the universe. You begin to experience a sense of peace and ease that cannot be found in the struggle. And with this peace comes clarity. You begin to see the path ahead with a new perspective, one that is not clouded by fear, doubt, or confusion. Instead, you see the path as an open road, free of obstacles, guided by a light that comes from within you. The final passage of this exploration is the understanding that the journey of spiritual awakening is not a destination, it's a way of being. It's about living in harmony with the universe, about aligning your actions with your highest truth. It's about seeing beyond the surface of things and understanding the deeper meaning of life. As you awaken, you realize that life is not about seeking external validation or accumulating material wealth, but about finding peace within yourself and connecting with the divine essence that resides in all things. This is the ultimate purpose of spiritual awakening, to return to the truth of who you are and to live in alignment with that truth. As we explore these deep truths, I invite you to reflect on your own journey. What insights have you gained along the way? What shifts have you noticed in your perception of yourself and the world around you? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to continue exploring the mysteries of spiritual awakening, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content that will help you deepen your understanding of the spiritual path. For those who are ready to take their journey to the next level, be sure to check out the video in the description for additional insights and guidance. The journey of awakening is a lifelong process, but every step you take brings you closer to the truth of who you really are. Keep seeking, keep growing, and remember that the universe is always guiding you toward the light.